Here we go, the Tomb of Alexander. If you go over here, you can see that we have three options. We're gonna pick the second one because our learning is the highest one. We even picked up the theology focus, so it would be even a little bit more higher. So, the Tomb of Alexander, the location of the hallowed grounds where the great conqueror was put to his final rest, has been a contested topic for millennia. Many Roman emperors of old have claimed to be visited the tomb of Alexander during their rise to power, yet its true location still eludes modern scholars. The recovery of my ancestor's sacred remains will surely strengthen my claim to his bloodline, yet wasting time and resources in a quest that may have already failed to accomplish in the past might not be the wisest course of action. My apologies. Especially given how far my expedition would have to travel to reach the most likely location of the tomb. I guess we'll go and try to establish a valid claim will be a better investment of our resources. I hope. I actually don't know which is better. Forging the ancestry. Historians agree that Alexander had a son named after him born of Bactrian princess, yet the life of this child is shrouded by the mystery. The empire he was supposedly to inherit from his father had long been split amongst greedy warlords by the time Alexander's son became a man, making it impossible for him to succeed. Fearing retaliation from Diadochi, it is no surprise that Alexander's wife would flee from his army and hide the child from assassination attempts. It is not so far-fetched to think that their descendants found their refugee to Constantinople eventually and split into the Alashiling. My scholars only need to find the right reference in the ancient accounts of my dynasty to uncover the prestigious link. I will provide you with everything you need. There we go, that's our bloodline forging from our ambition. After my most recent victory, I have reunited my most trusted commanders to discuss our future military campaign. Through my skills and the dedication, I have earned the loyalty of my armies and immortalized my name as one of the great conquerors of our time, one who emerged triumphant from countless battles. So the first one is the White Knight. Nothing too important besides the thing that it increases your amount of troops and attracts wandering knights, bards and damsels, which is pretty good actually. So the next one is the Bloodhound, increasing our leading center, levying reinforcements and a higher chance of capturing artifacts from sieges. And the last one, my favorite, is the Warrior Philosopher, which increases your movement speed by margin 15%, retreat plus 5%, and personal combat skill. And you can drill troops to even increase your movement speed even furthermore. So this is my favorite one, so we're definitely gonna go for this one. And there you go, the philosophy of war. By emulating some of the greatest and wiser kings of old, the Basileus of the Lich has achieved a perfect balance between wisdom and grit and blah 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 blah. So there you go. Bloodline is ours. Oh wait, we need to click first. So there we go. We can drill troops and stuff like that. So fulfill the ambition to forge a bloodline. And warrior philosopher. So what's this? Where you want to? Our mercenaries will make a quick work of it. And also it appears we lost the Chancellor, so no biggie. What else can we make a friend? Sure, why not? So there we go. Here we go, lads. There's the next one. Forging the ancestry. It took us countless sleepless nights spent reading ancient tomes, pursuing forgotten scrolls, but we have finally achieved our goal. Under my lead, my group of scholars have been able to trace a lineage from the earliest known members of the Alashiling dynasty and the most plausible line of the descendants of the glorious conqueror himself. The only thing that is left now is to validate my claim in the eyes of my peers and subjects. Many envious upstarts are likely to dismiss my finding, jealous of my illustrious ascendancy. I will need to make sure that their voices are drowned on the celebrations for this momentous discovery. So, send out every messenger, inform every crier. By by investing a large amount of resources, you will greatly increase your chances of success. Yes, we will do that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are successful. There we go, the heir of Alexander. After years of study, research and investment, I have finally achieved my goal and eternally bound my dynasty name to one of the greatest conquerors of known history. Long after I am gone, people will look at my descendants in awe and tremble at the very thought of meeting them on the field of battle. Within our veins flows the same strength that subjugated the Egypt, the same genius that cracked Babylon, and the same ambition that led one man to travel from the heart of civilization to the edge of the world. Eternal glory awaits us, so we become known as the founder of Bloodline, giving the following effects. Levy reinforcement rate, blah blah blah, Hellenic opinion, reform Hellenic, can use invasion once per lifetime. So, that's pretty exciting, let's check it out. Yep. Personal combat plus 10 as well. Invasion, so now we can use one invasion. Probably we might use it on Maghreb, most likely, since yeah, it's kind of like biggest pain for us, I guess. Alright guys, so I just looked up information for it and it actually is like that. Since we have like neither of these two bloodlines allows us to get like finish our childhood destiny. So yeah, this is like our ambition bloodline, which does not allow for childhood destiny to finish, and this is the Alexander bloodline, and it also doesn't allow the childhood destiny bloodline to finish. So that's actually very important, because I thought we were getting lucky, but instead we messed up and we lost the best bloodline in the game, which is pretty sad. Yeah, I did not expect that. Oh well, that's a little bit sad, but what you gonna do, eh? So guys, we only had two options, to continue or load the game, where we got the Child of Destiny, and I'm not sure what do you think, but I think we're gonna go for reloading, because it was very disappointing, and to be honest, the Tomb of Alexander is not worth it to lose Child of Destiny, so yeah, it's quite funny, isn't it? But yeah, we lost a lot of time, but it doesn't matter. I think we will stick to this. Basically, it's too big of an opportunity to miss out on, so I think it's better reload this save game. Like, it's such a rare event, and to lose it just because of Heir of Alexander, I totally think it's not worth it. And so I think yeah, we'll just start over and see where things go. Now we will know in the future, if you have Child of Destiny, or if you want even to try to have it, don't create any bloodlines first of all. So that's the most important fact. So yeah, well, his abilities keep growing, so he gets Child of Mithridates, but power defense, which is great, health +1. Also, I completely forgot we should organize a baptism for him. We'll also give him some cool honorary titles, and he needs to be baptized by Pope first of all. His godfather can be of Venetian, and abilities keep growing, and also we should change him to be our heir, don't we? So let's do just that. There we go. Good, just for the fun of it, I guess it'll help Denmark to convert to Catholicism. That might be fun. Like, I don't remember the last time I did something like that, so we'll see how it goes. Well, there we go, the conversion of Denmark. You receive news from your missionaries only a few days after the mass baptism of Sri Lanka, although the priest writes that he does not feel entirely convinced about the sincerity of the barbarian's conversion. The ceremony went well and Denmark is now officially Catholic. By aiding in the conversion of an entire score of pagans to the one true faith, you have accomplished a feat worthy of apostles themselves. The savages have finally seen the light, and we gain some moral authority, some piety, and yeah. How about his vassals? If you check it out, most of them might be Catholics. No, actually, most of them are not Catholics, but although the great conversion of Denmark was successful, my work to help King Hrothold savage people to turn them into proper Catholics convert is not done yet. A new church is what they need, money is always useful. I shall send them more priests. We cannot spare funds to help savage. Well, I think we'll send help them build more churches. That sounds useful. Pretty sweet. Our son strangled a snake, so now he has plug-powered effects. Only the best. Decision ever. I have a good question. Good thing we helped Denmark to convert, because look at where they are now. Excellent. Yeah, they have quite a few wars. I think they can pull it through. Yeah, that's a little bit crazy. Saxony wants to conquer Scania. Great. I have no idea how this happened, but you got my son? He's a holy warrior. How? A child? Like, I have literally, if I remember correctly, have never seen anything like this. And I'm really sure that that's not because of some Child of Destiny thing. It's just maybe some other event and it fired for him even though he's a child, but it should have not. I don't know. I have never seen anything like this. This might be some education by I am his educator. I really don't know. I have never seen anything like this. And also this time, however, we spread quite a lot in horselands, so that's always fun. Either way, it's that China has still unrest, so they said now would be a great time. I can't remember if this will decrease our relationships with the Emperor, but I don't mind, so we will go to war with Western Protectorate. And so, Imperial Chinese troops have arrived in Gansu corridor near the province of the... Oh no, Jianquan. Oh no. That can't be right. Oh, Imperial tributaries cannot raise Chinese regiments. Well, we'll just have to see how many there are of them. Well, this might have been a bad idea. I have 75,000, you gotta be kidding me. But however, I think if we could like really quickly assault their holdings, maybe you could get 100 of them, 100% them. Oh, but it's not gonna be easy, I can tell you that much. Yeah.